complete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. A running play, it's Dowdle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air to Barkley on the check down. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackles... Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. They run here with Dowdle. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They run again with Dowdle. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one complete to Hodgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Back to throw again. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants... Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. And his kick is good. And that will do it. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? From the red zone now, Prescott.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
On second down, they'll run it here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but...
Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. To the air again, Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw over the middle taken in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Jones now on first down. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Isaiah Hodgins.
51-yard. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's deep.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And some strong running.
Here's second and a yard.
Again, it's Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Here we go. First and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Barkley.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This is first and 10. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Lamb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. First and 10. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here's first and goal. Now Dak.
This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting.
And this is going to be caught. On the final play, a touchdown. How about that? And a 2-point conversion now will send us to overtime. They're going to try and run for it. And, oh, he stops short of the goal line. And the defense celebrates as they've won the football game. A harsh way to lose this when the comeback bid there at the very end, falling just a little bit short. Probably had the play they wanted dialed up but couldn't convert.
And that's always where it's difficult because they had no choice here. It wasn't a decision to kick it and go to overtime or anything like that.